Hi everyone, I'm Sharon, and I want to talk to you about a basic paper piecing class that I am teaching this fall. Paper piecing is sewing on paper, believe it or not, and it's a way of getting those perfect points at different angles. It's kind of like, do you all remember paint by number? Well, paper piecing is quilting by number. We're going to create in this class a couple of blocks, I think you'll have time for, of whimsical figures from a book by Mary Hertel called So Magical. There are mermaids, unicorns, dragons, and my sample is of a gnome, gnomes are very popular at the moment. You can choose also from this book to make your blocks into a backpack, a wall hanging, a backpack, I said that already, a couple of different pillows. I chose to make my gnome into a pillow. It's a fun quilting project, and you can even make a lap quilt out of all the characters in the book. So I'm hoping that you will join me in my basic paper piecing class. If you've never done it before, it's a good way to start. The orientation is Friday, October the 1st from 6 until 8, and there will be 2 classes, and they will be October the 8th and the 15th from 6 until 9. Hope to see you there. Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm Sharon, and I'd like to talk to you about my advanced paper piecing class. Do you like flowers? I love flowers. Mine are still blooming quite well in the yard. I'm amazed it's almost September. My first bloom in my yard every year are the poppies. And so I chose to teach this class of poppies. It's from a pattern called Poppies, can you believe it? And it's a wall hanging 21.5 by 26.5 approximately. It's smaller pieces and different angles, but goes together quite quickly. And the shading is done, excuse me, with different shades of red fabrics for your poppies. Paper piecing, as you've all heard me say before, is sewing on paper, kind of like paint by number. And I'm hoping that you will have your poppies all ready for the holiday, November the 11th, because Remembrance Day is about poppies also. Helps us to remember. The orientation for this class will be on a Friday, October the 22nd from 6 until 8. And there will be 2 classes, October 29th and November the 5th from 6 until 9. I hope you love flowers, and I hope you'll join me for this class. Thank you. Hi everyone, I'm Sharon, and I wish to spark your interest in the Westerly template and ruler class. It's a way of quilting your quilts yourself on your domestic machine using templates. I'm not an artist and I don't do free motion well, but with the templates I have a bit of confidence. In this class we will make a 9-block sampler quilt, which will give you an idea of how you could quilt placemats, table runners, do borders, all those different things. And we'll be using 6 templates from the template starter set. And it includes clamshells, spirals, we'll do flowers, all kinds of interesting things. You do need a special foot for this, and you will need to know whether your machine is a high shank or a low shank. My machine is a FAF, and so it's a low shank. Most of the Genomes are high shank, but we can figure that out for you. We will have an orientation class on December the 13th, and at that time we can also talk about whether you would like a Sew Steady table. Sew Steady makes beautiful tables. They're large. They have a lot of space behind your machine and a little less in front. You must have a flat table to work with these templates. The special foot is also required, and an arc ruler. because your needle will always be 1/4 of an inch away from the template. So you need to use a spacing guide to create that. But that's all information that I'll give you in our orientation class. Now I want to show you just a few things that I have made using different templates than those in the starter kit. This is one of them, and it's a cutaway program that's very easy to do. You just need an extra layer of fabric. So Steady and Westerly have many, many different templates. There's leaves, there's stars, there's snowflakes, and I just got one that I'm very excited about. It's a maple leaf. I've also made a case for my sampler set of templates, and I used just the 6 of them on the back. So, and I've also made a carrier for my 12-inch crosshair ruler. You could use it for any 12-inch ruler because they're the ones that are very easily damaged. So I hope you'll join me to learn more about templates and Westerly and quilting on your domestic. Thank you.